Hey, how's it going everyone, and welcome to another FNAF 2's review, where today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Marionette Youtooz Shoulder Rider. Now this plushie here is a scaled down version of the original Marionette that we did get last year. So it is a scaled down version of that one. There is a couple of differences, so later on we'll do a comparison to the original one. Now these are still available to purchase on the website, so if you're interested in buying one of these plushies right here, I'll leave a link down below in the description. With the intro out of the way, let's just get right into this review. Taking out of the bag, here is the Marionette Youtooz plushie, or the shoulder rider version of the Marionette. Now this one is super damn cute because it is scaled way down from the original one, and to me this one just looks adorable, especially with the long arms and the long legs that just, you know, flop like this. They are not posable, they're not adjustable. Like the previous one, they were stuck in one position where they were like this on a shelf, but this one's just straight like this, straight legs and arms like this, which just look really cute in this design. It is a super soft quality. This is a really good quality for a plushie. Super soft. I do like the quality of this one. It just feels really nice, this one, to be honest with you. Let me remove the base. It is a really good magnet, these ones. So I'll explain them in a minute if you don't know about shoulder riders. But I do really like the look of this, especially with the arms and legs. I might just put it in my hand like that. It just looks really cute. It just sits in your hand like this. You wouldn't even need to put it on the base like that. I prefer it to just be like that. You know, that looks great. I do like this one quite a bit. When I saw this on the website, I was like, it looks nice. I do like the look of this one. But it's way better in person. It's so cute. Honestly, this one is really good. There is a downside to shoulder riders, which we will get onto later on, which is unfortunate about them. But this is really good. You can see on the back, it's quite plain, but it's the Marionette. It's a very plain design for Marionette that they've got, and you see with the mask there on the front. It does look fantastic, and the red cheeks and everything with the Youtooz eyes that do the great, and the buttons as well that are stitched on, the 3 buttons here, which are nice. And here's the tag for it as well. You can see you got the Marionette shining there with the chrome shine to it, and then you can see there, thanks for collecting me, FNAF Marionette Shoulder Rider. So now we've taken a look at the shoulder rider version. I'll explain these ones in just a second, the magnets, if you're not familiar. Here is the original Marionette. Let me just pull this camera way back because this is a big one. So here is the original Marionette compared to the shoulder rider. As you see straight away, the eyes is a main difference. They've gone from black around it to white Youtooz eyes to just regular black Youtooz eyes. So that is a big difference, a big change between them. But everything else is very similar, as you see, except for the lines here. The lines for the Marionette itself, there's definitely a lot less on this one. And as you see, these ones are stuck in this position because when it sits on your shelf like this, it's stuck with his legs doing this position, just going forward like that, as you can see right there. So I definitely kind of prefer this one. I do prefer it being the legs like this, but this is really nice if you want to just like stand it up like this. That's definitely a advantage over this one, that you can pose it like that, but you know, it obviously will not stay like that because they just sit down like this. I think they've done a really good job scaling down the Marionette from this to this scale. I think they've done a pretty good design of scaling it down to a shoulder rider. If you're not familiar with shoulder riders, these do have magnets inside of them, which is an issue with pricing, which I will mention in just a second. But if you're not familiar with these, it's a really strong magnet. You put it underneath your shirt or something, and you just put the plushie on your shoulder like that, and it'll stay up pretty well. Some of them do lean back and forth, but hopefully this one should be okay. But that is how shoulder riders do work. So as well, just going to do a comparison between the figure as well. So we're going to see a quick comparison between this one. You see it's Marionette inside the box, so I just want to see a quick comparison between these two right there. But the main problem I have with shoulder riders is really the price. You know, you're paying about $30 something for these ones, or like £30, near about the same price as a normal 9-inch plushie. Here's Phantom Foxy right here, which we have done a video on, but these ones are about near the same price as a big plushie like this. That's definitely a main downfall, I feel, for shoulder riders. They are a bit too expensive. I feel like they should be brought down in price because of the scale that you got, and I don't feel like a magnet is gonna raise that price. It's not gonna, you know, bring it up an extra $10 or so for a tiny little magnet. And because of the scale of the plushie, I definitely think that they are way overpriced for what you are paying for. But I've got to say, the quality is really good. Again, it's a soft quality. It's definitely there, the value of it. It's just super small, and I wish it was brought down in price because of how big these really are. So there you have it, guys. That is the review on the Marionette Shoulder Rider Youtooz plushie. I really hope you enjoyed. Again, these are still available to purchase on the website, as well as the original one as well. The figure isn't, but you can still purchase these two right here on the website. Again, I'll leave a link down below in the description if you're interested in purchasing the Shoulder Rider and also the original one as well. And if you're new around here, you enjoyed this review, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. I'll see you all in the next video.